Hey, Racine, I'm Jen, and today we're sitting down with the team from the City Health Department for a real talk about HIV testing and prevention. No medical jargon, no awkwardness, just straight answers to the questions many of us have about staying healthy. Our two experts with us today are Sarah and Caitlin. Would you like to tell everybody a bit about yourselves?
Sure. I'm Sarah Clemens. I'm with the City of Racine Public Health Department. I'm the community health coordinator there.
Thanks. Caitlin?
Hi guys, I'm Caitlin. I am the public health educator for the City of Racine, but I'm also your PrEP navigator.
Excellent. So whether you're curious about testing, wondering about PrEP, or just want to learn more about staying healthy, we're here for an honest conversation. So let's get started. Our first conversation is around what to expect when getting tested. So where can people go to get tested for HIV in Racine?
So in Racine, you can get tested at your healthcare provider or at some local clinics. But then also the City of Racine Public Health Department has free, rapid, confidential HIV testing that's available every day through our sexual and reproductive health clinic. And also we have some available through community events.
That's amazing. And can you walk us through what happens when someone comes in for testing?
Sure. So when a person comes into our clinic, they will be greeted by one of our friendly clerical staff. They'll check you in and give you some paperwork to fill out. And that paperwork includes a brief health questionnaire. Everything is private and confidential. The test itself is really, really fast, and it only requires a little bit of blood from your finger. And then we're able to give you your results within 1 to 20 minutes, depending on which test that you have.
That's great to hear. So it's not like a blood draw where they're taking vials of blood from your arm. It's just a finger prick or something simple test usually?
Yeah, so it's just like a little finger prick, a little tiny bit of blood, similar to if you were doing like a blood sugar test.
Okay, that's great to hear about. So, we're also talking today about HIV prevention and PrEP. So what are some of those effective tools that we have for preventing HIV today?
So really, PrEP is the game changer of the year here. It's a daily pill that you're going to take, and it is 99% effective at preventing HIV through sexual use. And it is 74% effective if you are using PrEP for injection drug use reasons, which is great. In conjunction with condoms and clean syringe programs, it really is the powerhouse at HIV prevention.
That's amazing. And can you tell us a little more about PrEP and who should consider taking it?
So PrEP is really for anybody who is sexually active, if you have multiple partners, if you have a partner who currently has an HIV status of positive and you just want to stay negative. It's just like that. And it's just an extra layer of protection for you so that you can feel confident about going about your daily life.
That's great. And it sounds like it's available to the folks in Racine. And how can they go about getting that?
So you can stop by the Racine Health Department at 730 Washington Avenue, room 4, and you can ask one of the clerical staffs to talk to me, Caitlin, and I can get you started with the whole PrEP navigation, and we'll talk about your factors and see if it's right for you.
That's great. Thank you. You really are the experts on this, so thank you for being here today. So we're going to see how we handle. My favorite part is just a rapid fire Q&A. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to just come back with quick answers, and we're going to see how many questions we can get to. Okay. So here we go. We're going to set a timer. How quickly would I get my test results?
So with rapid testing, you can get your test results within a few minutes, depending on which test we do for you. But if we do have to do a blood draw where we take blood from your arm and we have to send that out to a lab, it could take a couple of days.
Okay, perfect. And what does happen if someone tests positive?
So we will immediately contact you, get you your treatment options, and then we are just there to be a support system for you.
That's great. It sounds just even in interacting with you, you all are so supportive and really easy to deal with. So I would encourage anyone that, if they're concerned, this team is very friendly and very easy to talk to. So would other people find out about my results?
Absolutely not. Everything within our clinic is kept private and confidential within our healthcare team. We don't share that information with anyone. We don't share with your insurance company, your partners, parents, anyone else. And also, we don't share the information through the mail or anything like that. So you would get the information, the results straight from us.
That's great. And then how old would I need to be to get tested?
According to Wisconsin state statutes, we can test anyone 14 years of age and older without parental permission.
Got it. Does testing cost money?
At our location at the Racine Health Department, it is completely free to you to come in and get a rapid test. At other locations, there might be a cost, like if you go to Planned Parenthood or a walk-in clinic.
That's great to know. And speaking of, where in Racine could you get tested?
So you can get tested at the City of Racine Public Health Department. You can go to your doctor. You can go to some local clinics. There's also often community events available throughout Racine that you can go and get tested.
Got it. And I know you mentioned throughout Racine. How does stigma around HIV impact people here in our community?
So stigma really prevents people from going out there and taking control of their health and getting tested. I think that we believe that HIV is like a death sentence, and it's not a death sentence anymore. There is treatment options and there is care out there, and it can really affect anybody of any race, any gender, any religion, anything. So it is important to stop the stigma so that we can take control of our health again.
That's really empowering. And, if someone is nervous about getting tested and taking that step, what would you say to them?
It's totally normal to feel nervous about this, just like with any health testing that you get done. Our team is here to support you, and we're going to help to make you feel comfortable in any way that we can. Taking this step and getting tested shows strength, and knowing your status really gives you power.
I love that. And why should everyone consider regular testing?
So like Caitlin said, HIV impacts everyone. It's could impact everyone. It doesn't matter about your background or your relationship status or anything like that. Regular testing is part of your regular health care, just like annual checkups. And it should be something that you get done on a regular basis. You should definitely talk to your healthcare provider about your risk factors and about the appropriate time frame for when you should be tested.
Got it. This was a great conversation. We packed a lot of insights and information into one quick convo. So thank you for being here today. And if people do have other questions, how can they connect with you again?
Yeah, so we're at the City of Racine Public Health Department. You can visit our website at www.cityofracine.org/health. And you can also call our clinic at 262-636-9431.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Sarah and Caitlin, for being here today. Great conversations, and everyone, check out the website, give them a call with whatever questions you have. There's nothing to be concerned or, scared about. They are here to help. So thank you, and great to talk with you two today.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks.